So I'm trying to get some stuff done and work on my course, as you can see, but I'm having a really hard time concentrating on what I should do and focusing on this. It's very overwhelming to me right now. I don't know why, but that's where I'm at right now with everything today. Let's see, doing exercises in jQuery. I don't know if anyone out there who's watching is into web development, but that's what I'm working on right now. And I got 46% done with this course, which means I've got quite a bit left to go, and trying to work on that. So yep, that's where I'm at now. So just checking in again, still trying to get some work done on that course. But I haven't gotten too much done because I'm still having trouble concentrating with everything. I just can't focus. It's really annoying me because I want to get something done and be productive today. But I'm just trying to calm myself because I still feel overwhelmed and really anxious, and yeah, it's not helping me out right now. I don't know what else I'm going to do today if I don't get anything done with this, because I'll just be pissed with myself if I don't get something done. So I'm still sitting here trying to work on my course. It's going better than I thought. I'm getting some momentum back and motivation as well. My only issue now is, like I explained before in one of my other videos, is do I eat or not? And I can tell you I'm pretty hungry right now, but I feel like I should keep working on this because it's one of those things, like, you know, if you sit down, you're not going to get back up again. So I'm trying to decide what to do. It shouldn't be that big of a decision, but it's just, this is what happens. I can't focus or concentrate on anything, so I don't know what the right thing to do is. Not only that, but I'm debating on whether or not to keep doing the vlog like this, with me just recording parts of my day. I don't know how well it's gonna go over, but I figured maybe if I do this throughout the day, then it'll make it more interesting. But I'm really not doing anything all that interesting anyways. Work on my course or make some grilled cheese. So I don't know. That's where I'm at right now, though. So it's 2:30, and that means, I don't know if you can see that, but it's just my reminder on my phone for me to take my Klonopin. I have an app on my phone that reminds me throughout the day to take my medicine. So that's what I'm going to do now. Take my Klonopin. So now, do I continue to work on my course or make lunch? I think that I'm going to continue to work on my course instead of eat, just because I feel like I haven't gotten enough done today. And I'll probably work on this for, let's see, probably another hour at least today. I'd like to, but I have to keep doing it in small increments because I can't focus on what I'm doing. It's really difficult for me to excuse me. It's really difficult for me to concentrate on doing this just because my mind is so scattered and there's just so much going on at once. It's hard for me to, you know, stick with it. I find myself pausing a lot while I'm working on this, and it's makes it difficult when you got to stop every couple minutes just because you can't focus. But yeah, that's pretty much what my issue is right now. So hopefully I can get at least another hour in. I try to work on it at least an hour a day, if not longer, but it also depends on what's going on. So I'm going to try and get some more work done on this for now. Hey everybody, just checking in, making another quick update. I'm taking a break on my course, and I'm going to, I think, make some grilled cheese. And then I don't know what I'm going to do because I was supposed to hang out with somebody today, but that person likes to play head games and decided to ghost me again. So I'm guessing they're not really a friend, which gets kind of annoying because the people are just going to sit there and say, oh yeah, let's hang out, and then they just don't ever answer you. It's like, why even bother in the first place? Like, if you don't want to be my friend, then don't don't be my friend. Doesn't mean you gotta play head games or anything like that, but it seems to be something that's been happening more and more lately, is that people say that they'll hang out and everything. I feel like this ghosting thing's like a trend or something, but I mean, I wouldn't do it to somebody. If I didn't want to hang out with somebody, I'd tell them no. But that's me. Yeah, I don't know why this person would even bother, because it's just stupid. But I'm gonna make some grilled cheese, and then I'll check back in later. Yep, making grilled cheese. So much fun. So here it is, grilled cheese with pepper jack cheese. And while I was making that, I got an interesting text message from somebody saying that they said, "Hey, what you doing?" And it's like some person that I haven't talked to in a while, because she also ghosted me. Somebody else did, different from the person I was talking about before. And she asked me where to get good chicken wings. I'm like, I don't know, look on Yelp. Not only that, but I just said, who is this? Because why ghost somebody and then act like you never did that? Like, act like nothing ever happened. Like, it's just stupid. But anyways, here's my lunch. I'm going to force myself to eat lunch, and then I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'll check back in later. So I wanted to say something else about what just happened with the texting. This text came from a girl who, her and I had plans, like, I don't know what, like, let's see, in the beginning of December, so like a week ago. And she's like, oh yeah, go ahead, text me and we'll hang out and all that. I texted her and she never answered me. Never said anything until now. So it's been over a week. And she obviously just ignored my text messages and ignored our plans that we had made. And then she texted me out of nowhere saying, hey, I want some chicken wings. I've dealt with this so many times with girls and dating and everything. She's just trying to get a free meal out of me. I mean, who the hell are you to ignore somebody for over a week when you said let's do something, then a week later act like nothing happened, then first thing you mention is food? Like, I've been through it before with a lot of girls that's all they're trying to do, is trying to use a guy just to get some free food or a free trip to the movies or whatever, and that's exactly what she's doing. Because look, hang on, if I can get it to focus. But anyways, the point is, besides the whole ghosting issue and everything, I've been through it so many times where I can tell when a girl is just trying to use me to get free food, or a free trip to the movies, or just to get me to buy her stuff. It's like, who the fuck are you do you think that I'm just gonna, like, ignore the fact that you broke plans with me for over a week ago and you text me like nothing happened? Like, it happens so many times. Like, dating is just like such a fucking joke these days. I'm sorry, that really burned my ass. I just had to say something about it because it's just getting old. It's like all people do is play games. They play head games and act like they didn't do anything. But yeah, that's my rant about that. So yeah. One other thing I wanted to say real quick too is because of stuff like what just happened with these two of these girls ghosting me, and the other stuff I've been through with dating. That is definitely something I want to talk about because, like I said before, dating is a joke these days, and it's like, why bother? For the most part, why bother? Because people are they're out for themselves. They're trying to use people, and like, it's not the way it used to be. And it just sounds bad. I don't really care because I've been used so many times by trying to be the nice guy, and I get taken advantage of. But the first date for me is coffee. From now on, that's it, because I run the risk of being used for money, and I think it's a little more relaxed if you just go out for coffee and chat a little bit. But that's my take on dating is first date, coffee date. If things go well, don't go out to eat. But I've had it happen to me too many times where I right off the bat took a girl out to eat and then never heard from her again, or I took her to the movies, never heard from her again. And it's like they're acting like, oh, everything's okay and we're gonna talk later, and then they just don't answer. So I don't know, but that's a topic that I'll definitely gonna talk about more. That and dating in general, and not only that, but dating and how my mental health has affected relationships. I think that's another big topic that I'd like to talk about. But that's it for now. So back to work for me. It's time to take my other medication. This is the Campril. Campril is the medication that helps with cravings with alcohol, which I must say it does definitely help. I'm supposed to take it 2 pills 3 times a day, and that's what it's really meant for, is just curbing the craving for alcohol, and it works really well because I don't hardly ever think about drinking. But that's this. Just figured I'd share that real quick. Well, that's probably it for me for today. That's my attempt at making an actual vlog for throughout the day. I'm not sure what I'm going to do the rest of the night. I worked on my course for a little bit, and I'm happy with what I got done. So I think I'm just going to try and relax the rest of the night, maybe play some Fallout or GTA. But I have nothing else planned, so it's probably going to be another early night for me. As far as this video goes, it's a little bit longer than the other ones I was making, so leave a like if you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment, as always. If you have any questions or feedback, I'm all ears. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great night. Thanks.